Vince Carter in his day, one of the most electrifying players in the NBA, a superstar in Toronto, one of the all-time great highlight reel dunkers. Those days are behind him, but he remains a very valuable and at this point, maybe even underrated NBA player.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Here's the three. Here's Len. Hits another look. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Noah. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one. Phoenix leading by 18. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, no doubt Joakim Noah has absolutely no problem playing the role of the heel, known to provoke opponents and opposing crowds. He says, I like energy. Whether it's positive energy or negative energy, it gets me going. I like playing on the road. I think that hate fuels me to play harder. I loved it from the start. He's getting plenty of fuel from it, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Noah's certainly not bashful with his emotions on the floor at all. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris passes to Len. The jump hook. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Carter drives in. And the layup is good. Carter's got 6.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Got a piece of it. Here's Len. Here's Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Knight for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Again. And the miss by Thompson. Suns leading by 18. Now, here is Morris. He's got 14. That one goes. Count. Len's got his 2nd basket of the night.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Pass tonight. He dishes it to Morris. Back tonight. Over to the wing. Bledsoe kicks tonight. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Carter on the wing. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Vince Carter.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
It's stolen by Carter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. White comes in for Alex Len, and it's Gerald Green in for Morris.
Checking in for your Suns, Brandon Wright.
Feeds tonight. Morris with the ball. He's up against Bosh. Morris with the bundle.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run.
Phoenix was one of several teams in the West that was a surprise to many, and they were able to sneak up on a lot of their conference counterparts early in the season.
And that one's good by Bosh.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's right. He's got 5. Fires from the line, and that misses everything. One thing with the Suns, Clark, that helped them to a 28-24 Western Conference record is that they knew how to go on mini runs to close out quarters.
You know, they were very good last year towards the end of a quarter, and as you said, Kevin, that kind of play helped them sneak up on a lot of teams out west. They were clearly the surprise team in the NBA, I think.
Here's Smith. Finishes the break with a slam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Phoenix leading by 7. Bledsoe dishes to Green. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Morris. 8 points for him. Knight kicks to Morris. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. Green missing again.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far. They could stretch this lead out.
Smith kicks to Bosch. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wright. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
For the lead. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Kings.
And what they did well in that game, Kevin, was attack the rim. They got to the free throw line, and they converted once they got there.
Yeah, it was hard-nosed basketball and fundamental basketball at the same time. Physical and aggressive, that's a recipe for success.
Here's Bledsoe following the score by Golden State. Morris, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 7. Bledsoe passes to Morris. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Passes it to Noah. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Here's Carter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've got to continue to look to him every trip down because he's out of his mind right now shooting the ball.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Rockets in Houston.
And I think, Kevin, you know, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Suns trail by 9.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And so here's Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. Morris has got 13.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Thompson outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Bosh, that's good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just... smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Now here's Bledsoe. 6 points for him. Kicks tonight. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 4th in opponent shooting percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in team rebound. That means everybody's doing their job on the board. This is a very strong rebounding team.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? You mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. You know, attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Suns trail by 12. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Warriors running again. And it's Smith missing.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And the basket good. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
It's Thompson off the drop. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying